Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to the lecture. So, I hope up to here we have finished everything. And from here onwards, we'll be taking up this particular slab panel and I'll teach you how it has to be done. Okay. Now, up to here it was completed. Agree with me? Now, onwards, what we are going to do, you have to do it. I'll just give you an overall view how it has to be done. Okay. We'll start from this part. Okay. This much BBS I'm going to teach you now. So one thing you need to understand when I'm going to do this part, see here we have a staircase. You can see something here. So that means here no reinforcement is going to come. You're getting my point? Because here the staircase reinforcement, we are going to do it separately. For the staircase again, they'll give a staircase drawing here. If I go back here, I mean, if yeah, you can see this is a staircase drawing. And for that, the BBS will be doing from here. So that means this portion you have to consider it to be nil. Okay. Nil in the sense there is no slab coming. Yeah. Top reinforcement. Okay, first I'll start with the bottom reinforcement. Okay, fine, this is done. So that means my reinforcement calculation will be from here to here, but whereas in this panel your reinforcement will go up to here. You getting my point? So this is not a exact square shape like we had here we had it exactly like a square or a rectangle, but here what has happened, you have this portion straight, whereas it is a bit extended here. So this is a cutout portion. Along with that, you see there is a cutout. You have a lift coming here. So you have a lift coming here in this and in this direction. So whenever a lift is coming, this much is my what portion, you know? This portion is open. I mean, you don't put any reinforcement here. But when we do the BBS, we'll consider everything. And later, when we do the real execution, only in this part, we'll not put any reinforcement. So it's a very small area what we have. We don't have to be so much precise where we'll cut out this length and all. Not required. You just neglect this part. Okay, fine. So now this much is understood. Rest again, coming to the shorter span and longer span. See from this center, okay, this center, that is from this center to this center, what is the length? It is 5525 plus 3250. 5 and 5 is 10 meter, 10 and plus 3 is 13, almost 13 meter. And whereas this is only 7.5 meter. So obviously it means that this particular section, this is my shorter span. So my bars will be placed in this direction first. Okay. So this direction my bar will be placed first. I'll be taking all these things in this way. Okay. So once this is done, again, you have to see even this part is also missing. So you'll be putting the bar in this direction. Okay. We'll do the BBS like this only. So this will be my shorter span first. Okay. This will be in my shorter span. Actually, here, this will become your shorter span because this is 3250 and this is 3750. So here, this bar will be put first. Okay. This will be shorter span. Okay. Okay. In that case, it will not work out. So it depends, but we'll calculate in this way only, no problem. I'll go in this way only. Since we are putting the straight portion, I'll calculate in this way only. So this is my shorter span. Once this is done, I'll come with the longer span bar now. My longer span from here to here it will go. Okay, here to here it's going to go. Same. Then from here to here it will go this time. Got it? You can stop from here and then here you can take another bar and you can continue. But practically when we do the execution, no, we take a complete bar only. We'll not stop it here. We'll take complete bar if it is available. If not, you can stop here. You can finish this also. Okay. You can finish this also. You can finish this also. And then this one you can take separately. You can do like that also. Provided it depends on the site how you are going to perform. Okay. This also can be done. But the answer remains the same. There may be a slight change. That's it. Okay. Fine. Else, usually the calculation what I have done is I have taken completely. From here to here I have found. From here to here complete bar I have taken. Here to here complete bar I have taken. Here to here I have taken complete bar. That's okay. Okay. Usually this is what we do. Now, if you ask me to show the practical image of this, I have one image for that. See, imagine something like this. This is that portion. This is like that short span. Okay. We'll close up to here. No, you're able to understand? We'll stop up to here. Up to here. Now, after this, you have this extended portion. So in that case, what we do, we bring the bar straight like this. Okay. We bring the bar straight like this. This is usually what we follow on the site. Okay. Now for a calculation, if you find it difficult, you can do like this. You bring the bar, all the bar you bring like this. All the bar you bring and stop up to here, no problem. Okay. You can bring and stop up to here, no problem. And later, this portion, what you can do is, you can consider from here. Again, from here, this bar will go. from here this bar, of course. But again here that L we should be given, okay, like this. This L should be given if you're following something like that. But usually we don't do like that. You can see practically also now how we have done it. That one, because if you do in this way, no, there will be a lot of cutting in the bar. You're getting my point. This complete bar may be, let us say, a 10-meter bar. So in that case, this complete bar you can take, no. Otherwise, you have to cut the bar here. Then again, that cut piece you need to add here. Again, the bar bender will have to do a L here and do all those things. So in order to avoid all those things, if you have something like this, you can see we have taken it completely. If you see the bottom bar, no, see this bottom bar is not stopped. The same bar has gone up to here. That you can follow. So I have followed this method. Okay, that's it. Now we'll go to the Excel sheet. So I think we'll go sideways. I'll take this drawing also, and we'll start from here. We'll start from here. Okay. I hope this much is visible. Hmm? Yeah. So I think yeah, we'll start from here. Finish. So first, what I've written: shorter span main bar along 1-2 grid, placing in EFG. Along 1-2 grid is here. This is my shorter span. No, this is 1, 2, and 3 grid. Okay. Placing along EFG. EFG in this way I'm going to place. So first I'll find the cutting length. First, I need to find the cutting length. Okay. So cutting length, what I've done, I'll check. Yeah. So first I'm finding shorter span bar in this way. How did I find? Let me check. Okay. I'll just check it out. How I've done it. Okay. This is 3750. Okay. This is both are 3750. Okay. Fine. You can do either way. Okay. This also 3750. I have done. Shorter span main bar along grid 1 and 2. Along grid. Okay. Fine. Okay. Fine. Correct. See. I've done in this way. Okay, this length from here to here I'm considering. Okay, so what will be the cutting length? Very simple. This center to this center is 3750. That is given here. Okay, okay, it is given here. Just understand. Center to center is 3750. Center to center is 3750. Just remember that. Will not repeat again. This length I want to find. So what I have done? 3750, 3750 plus 3750 minus 1 cover from here, minus 1 cover from here. So this total cutting length I'm going to get. So that is 7200. Remaining this L also will come. No, this will not be like this. We'll provide a L in this way, and you'll provide a L in this way, right? So that you know how it has to be done. So that L will be 300 is a beam width minus 25 cover from this side, and again for here also 300 minus 25 cover from here is 275. And now this bend and this bend, this will be how much? Slab thickness is 160 minus top cover minus bottom cover, this one. And this also will be same thing, 120. That is 160 minus 20. I hope these things you know. So once this is done, next is very simple. Number of bar is 1 here, number of member is 1, dia of the bar is 10, spacing is also 150. All these things is given in the drawing. Okay. Fine. Now coming to the number of bar. Since we are placing it in this direction, this is being placed in this direction, I need to consider the opposite length, and this is my opposite length. How much it is? This one. So 5525, 5525. Add both the thing 5525, and then half cover from here, half cover from here, and again this beam you have to deduct. Only then I'll get number of bar. So +1 for this span, +1 for this slab. For this span I'm supposed to do. Same thing I've done. See, round up 5525, 5525 plus 5525 minus 150 from here, minus 150, minus 150 from here, minus 150, and this middle is minus 300. This is minus 300. So divide by spacing. Spacing is 150 given here, and plus 1 here, 1 here. So +2, close the dash 0 and close the bracket, enter. That's it. 72 number of bar. If I put the bar in this direction, 72 number of bar I'm supposed to put. Done, finish. And then the total cutting length is very simple. 7200 plus 275, 275, 120, 120. This will give me 7950, 7.95. Total cutting length will be this much since it's a 10 diameter bar. So 572 into 0.617 will give me this weight. Finish? Got it. Fine. Once you have done this, next you have to go to the longer span. But before that, you can see this portion we haven't considered. No, even though this was our entire slab panel, this panel and this panel we are supposed to take care of. Okay, but now what we did, we finished up to here. Up to here we did this. Here also you are going to put the bar, no? So that also you are supposed to do. That also you are supposed to do. I'll put the bar in this direction. Okay, I'll start my bar in this direction. I'll put my bar in this direction, like this. Actually, if you ask me, practically on the site, what will happen? No, this is shorter now actually. This is 3250 and this is 3750. So if this is shorter, the bar would have been put in this way and the longer bar would have come in this way. Okay. But usually on the site, since you're taking the bar, usually on the site, you're taking the bar completely, no, here. So it will be in this direction. Okay. In that case, it is correct only, no? No problem. Fine. Wait, I'll make one small change because this bar, your longer direction bar will be on the top later, no? That then it won't work out. No, okay, it won't work out because this is a longer bar, longer direction bar, but whereas this will be over the shorter span bar, no, then here it won't act as a main reinforcement only. That also you can do. You can go in that way also. Okay, fine. But I'll see what I've done. But answer remains same. Okay, it's the way you understand. So here what I've done is, yeah, I've done the same thing. What I've considered is I've considered this only short span. Okay, it's okay for one slab. If you put shorter and longer, if you reverse it, nothing will happen practically on the side. But for longer span, you should not do it since your diameter and all everything is same. No, you're getting my point. No, usually I tell you that bar should be placed in the shorter span first and longer span. But here this is shorter span and this is longer span. If I take only this panel, okay. If you take the entire panel, no problem. But here, if I take a single panel, then this becomes that. But it's okay. So what I'm doing is I'll consider this as my shorter span only. This center to this center is 3750. Okay, 3750 minus 150 cover from here, minus 150 cover from here. If I do that, if I do that, I'll get from this beam inner to this beam inner. Okay, this beam inner to this beam inner. 37501. Done. Finish. After that, rest all things remains the same. Okay. 275, this 275, 120, 120, same. So shorter span main bar along grid 1, 2. So grid 1, 2 is this one. This is 1 and this is 2. Placing in D and D. So placing in D and D. Okay, fine. Next again, this thing you see, number of member is 1, dia is 10, spacing is 150. Now coming to the number of bar. Number of bar, since I have placed a bar in this direction, I need to take this distance, that is 3250. So round up 3250 minus 150 from here, minus 150 from here, divide by spacing. Spacing is 150. We'll not do plus 2 here because only one span I'm considering, no? So the only here I'm doing, so it will be plus 1. It will be plus 1, comma 0. And if you do, you'll get the number of bar, which is 21. Got it? Fine. Next, the cutting length is very simple. How we'll do cutting length? 3450, 275, 120, 275, 120. This will give me 4240, which is 4.24 meter. Total cutting length will be this much, and weight, you know how it has to be done. Finish. So in this way, shorter span, everything I have done. Now comes the important thing, that is a longer span. Okay. So in the longer span, what you are going to do, that is very important. Yeah. Yeah. See, in longer span, you have to understand. You have to understand. Here, I'll be putting a bar in this way. Here I'll be putting the bar in this way, longer span, no? Like this it will go up to here. But the moment it comes here, it won't go like this. Only here, because here it is a cutout. So that means in this, when you're finding the longer direction, your cutting length will change. Number of bar doesn't matter. Okay. But your cutting length will change because cutting length for this bar will be different. Cutting length for this bar will be different. That is why what I've done for longer span along the grid 1, 2, 3, placing in EFG. Okay. Placing in EFG, what I've done, I've written, two times I've written it. Okay. So this for the first one, whatever I've written, that is for the longer, this one cuttings, and this one is for this one. Both I'll teach you now. Okay. Understood, no? Fine. So first, what we'll do, first we'll find the cutting length for this. For which one? For this, I'll start. This much I'll do now. This one, from here to here. How you'll find the cutting length for this? Very simple again. This is 5255. This is 5525 minus 100, minus 150 from here, minus 150 from here. Same thing I've done. See, 5525 plus 5525 minus 150 from here, minus 150 from here. Okay. Huh. Got it? Fine. Other than that, 275, 120, 275, 120 is same. Fine. After that, number of member is 1, dia of the bar is 10, spacing is 150. Now come the number of bar. How you will find the number of bar? Again, for finding the number of bar, I have to take the opposite direction. For finding the number of bar, I have to take the opposite direction. So this center to center, I have to take how much it is? It is 3750. But bar will be placed from here. So 3750 minus half the beam from here, minus half the beam from here. Whatever answer you get, plus 1, because I'm taking only one span, right? Understood, no? So same thing I've done. Round up 3750 minus 150 minus 150 divided by spacing 150 plus 1 I have done. Finish. That's it. So in this way, I'm going to place 27 number of bar. And now the total cutting length will be very simple. 10,750, 275, 125, 275, 125. Add it. You should get how much? 11,500, which is 11.5. Total cutting length will be 11.5 into 24 into 1. See, I'm trying to go a bit fast, hoping that you are able to understand. Okay, fine. And then the total cutting length will be, total weight will be 276 into 0.617 will be 390 kg almost. Now the important thing is same thing, nothing change will happen. Now what you need to observe is when I'm finding the cutting length here, this time the bar will go completely. This time the bar will go completely up to here. So now what has happened? This additional distance I'm supposed to add, right? This much additional distance will come. This I need to add. That is what I've done in the second this thing. Okay, you're getting my point? The same thing I'll show you. I'll just do it straight in front of you. So plus, you tell me this distance 5525, 5525 plus. Then again, this also is 5525, 5525 plus. Now you see this one. This is 3250 plus 3250 minus what we'll do? Half cover I'll take out from here. Half cover I'll take out from here. Got it? So minus 150 from here and minus 150 from there. Got it? So half cover from here, half cover from here. If I take out, what will happen? Will I not get the complete length from here to here? I'll get. So that is what I've done here. See, 14,000 I got. After that, remaining these things remain same. 275, 275, 120, 120. That if you want, I'll interlink here and we'll get the same answer. Plus I'll just write, okay? 275 plus 275 two times plus 120 plus 120. Okay, finish. How much you got? 14,790. I got the same thing here. This is what you're supposed to do. Got it? Finish. If I find the cutting length, no, rest things are very simple. Cutting length, if I find, number of bar again remains same because both the span, this span and this span is 3750, 3750. Spacing is also same. We got 24 here. Here also we are supposed to get 24 number of bar, but still we can do that. Okay. Yeah, we can do that, no? This, whatever answer you got, this you divide by spacing. This you divide by the spacing, you'll get the number of bar. Got it, no? Like we did here, no? Same thing you're supposed to do here. Where we did, yeah. We did here, no? Round up, 3750. So this is 3750 minus 150 from here, minus 150 from here, and divide by plus 1. Wait. Yeah, divided by plus 1 because only this span we have taken, no? Finish. So it will be 24. Getting my point, no? Finish. That's it. So once you finish that, what will be your total cutting length? Total cutting length will be this one, okay? I'll tell you what will be the total cutting length this time. You have to add both the thing. That is, how you will find? Yeah. Now this is 276 is for this bar we got, and 354 was for this bar. So here you can make one column and write this thing. 276 plus 354. So the total cutting length is 630. And for this 630, we are finding the weight. If you want, I'll do it here. See, this one, you multiply it by how much? You multiply it by 10. 389.302 I got it. Previously we were concerned with only one cutting length. Since here the cutting length is changing, I'm adding 2 times, and this 2 times I'll add. Okay, this is cutting length for this side bar, and this side bar cutting length is here. Both are added, it is 630. Okay, finish. That's it. So in this way, you're supposed to do. So in this way, I've taken care of all the bottom reinforcement. My bottom reinforcement is completed. Now, if you ask me, sir, there is a small lift portion here. So this bars won't go completely, no? Because practically what will happen? Practically, this bar will be only this much. Even though we took the cutting length like this completely. We took cutting length like this, no? Completely. But practically what will happen? This bar will come from here to here. Okay. And after the lift portion, it will be going like this. Again, from this bar will come from here to here. Lift portion, it will go like this. But next bar, since we don't have any more lift, this will go straight. So just for 2 or 3 bar, we don't have to do all this, calculation that you deduct this area and all. That is why I haven't done. You don't have to do. Site people will take care of that, and you don't have to minus all these things. You can take complete length, okay? But practically, this is how it looks. Great. So I hope you have enjoyed my lecture up to here. You got an idea how the complete BBS for the bottom reinforcement has to be done. So in the next lecture, we'll take care of the top reinforcement. Top will come here, 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 this way, 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 this. All these things in the next lecture, we'll do it. We'll see you back in the next lecture. Thank you.